Hi. That was good.
Yeah, that was really
Did that
good.
perfectly
actually.
in sync.
Yeah, we're so good.
Welcome to OU Giving Day. My name is Parker. I am joined here by Will.
Hi.
And we'd like to tell you today about OU Esports and co-curricular innovation.
Yes. So today for Giving Day, we thought it'd be a great idea to play some Portal 2 split screen co-op together and talk about OU Esports and our what we do in OU Esports and what our teams do and kind of how that connects to lovely Gaylord Hall here.
This is where the magic happens.
And it's where we're both doing our majors. So yeah.
It's the best.
It's pretty great. It is pretty great, yeah.
What better way to underscore the collaboration between our creative pursuits with Gaylord and with esports than, with some Portal 2.
Exactly. That totally adds up and meshes together.
Absolutely.
I think, yeah.
The math definitely maths.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So let's rock and roll.
And you haven't ever played this, right?
This is my first time playing Portal, 1 or 2.
Okay.
So I'm a little rusty on the story, but to my understanding, it's about a woman who just desperately needs some cake. Her journey to get cake is thwarted by at least one robot, and at some point she finds the cake is a lie.
That's actually the first game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I skipped a step there.
Also, this... Hold on, whoever...
What am I looking at here?
Yeah, I'm just pulling it back to the very first level.
English words, okay.
Yeah. And
Proceed to the tubes.
Here, you got the orange one.
I got the orange one. Oh,
yes.
All right. I was trying to go into the blue one.
Yeah. So the second portal is the co-op is actually a completely different campaign that takes place after the main game.
All right.
So don't worry about it though.
Okay,
it's
no,
fine.
I won't use my brain too much.
Yeah.
I heard that can be dangerous.
It can be quite dangerous.
We got to hit the button.
Something like that.
Right.
So see the button in there that I'm on over there.
Yes.
Over there. Yeah. You need to go in that door.
I need to go in this door?
Yeah, in there.
Oh, because you opened the... Okay, you opened the door for me. And I'm going to open the door for you with this button?
Yes.
I'm on it?
Going there. Yep.
Yeah?
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Check
Oh,
this.
I'm a natural.
You are such a natural.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me put the... Oh, sorry. Boom. Okay. I'm going to go in there again.
Through the portal.
Through the portal.
Whoa.
And then, let's see here. I'm going to open this door for you.
And I can use the portal to go in.
No.
Oh.
No, you're going to go back through that portal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I almost had it.
Other side. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
There's another door.
But first...
Okay.
Great. You get 5 clicks. So you'll need to put
Is that a lot? Is that
I
a lot
don't
of
know,
points?
actually. So,
A lot or a little? Okay.
and then you need to put another portal in that other room you were just in.
So you can come through.
Yeah. Well, preferably not on my portal.
I will. Did it close your portal?
Yeah. Can
Oh,
you
dang.
open the button again?
Yes. I'm going to hit this.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door. Okay, that's why there's 2 walls
Boom.
for
Yep.
the 2 sets of portals.
Yes. And then now we can
Wow.
both go through.
Okay, check that out. Hi, you just popped
We
through.
go through this one. Excellent.
Oh, man. That's amazing.
You're so good at this.
We did it.
Great science is always the result of collaboration.
Boom.
Keep in mind that
Albert Einstein and his lesser-known cousin, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Terry, who unfortunately faded into obscurity, the spotlight doesn't really get shined on us all that often in esports.
No, honestly,
It's a crying shame, really.
When you think about OU Esports, you think about all the different competitive teams we have, like R6 or Overwatch or Valorant.
Yeah, all those guys.
But there's lots of other work that goes into the organization with the other pillars that we have, like news and media and creative content and marketing, for example.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what makes the world go around, really. Not to toot our own horns, but how do you get to find out how the Valorant team is doing? How do you get to know Mario Kart's record this season and all the new current strats they're using? It's because of creative content, baby.
Exactly.
That's what we do.
Yeah. So you, so in regards to that, what do you do to bring out your side of OU Esports, or just to shine lights on the other pillars, I guess?
Will, I'm so glad that you asked. We try to take pride in what we do because we have a lot of fun doing it. We get to teach new students a lot of really interesting skills that can help them. That's my biggest horse in this race, really, is that we get to work with new students. So we have a completely student-led production team that builds these productions out of basically nothing. We built this scene collection on Streamlabs the same way that we would for any of the competitive scenes, right? Which is in a cave with a box of scraps.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody with the right education and without the fanciest technology can create really professional quality productions, whether it's videos or live streams. So that's the value that we add to our student volunteers repertoire, as it were.
Nice. That's some really great stuff to have for sure.
Yeah. News and media, I'm sure, does something similar.
Yeah. So with news and media, it's also a completely student-led side of the organization.
Yeah.
Essentially, we are the journalists of OU Esports. We cover like major events such as OU Giving Day or other competitions or major events that are happening for other teams.
Wow.
So if, say, the Valorant team is having a major like tournament or event and they want us specifically to cover them, we'll conduct interviews and check out what's going on with scoring and with those matches, and we'll cover that and put it in an article or make a video about it. But of course, it's not just covering like OU Esports specific things. For example, we cover opinion pieces. We do video game reviews.
Very enlightening for those of us who don't play as many video games as we should for being in esports.
College really sucks all that free time out of you.
Yeah, education comes first. That's our priority.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, we just try to give students an opportunity to kind of flex their muscles that they've gained from being, like, say, a journalism or CMP major in Gaylord.
Indeed.
Through some content that's more personal to them. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. The personal aspect is really important because at the end of the day, while we're trying to do business, real, profitable, adult business, it's, because at the end of the day, it's about the passion. It's about the passion for video games and the community that we bring. So that is, I just absolutely love the message that you've got for that, Will.
Thank you.
It's pretty awesome.
With that,
yeah,
let's get this second chamber.
We got a second chamber to get to.
There's so many.
It's that one right there. You see that?
Yeah.
It's even got pictures.
Yeah, those are there's like the things that are gonna happen in there. Like there's a risk of dying in water.
Oh, I'm gonna drown?
Yeah, come here.
You're gonna drown me, Will? Yeah. That's why you invited me to this secluded, empty building on a Wednesday?
Yes.
What day is it?
It's a Thursday.
Thursday? Oh, goodness.
Okay, let's see here.
It looks like water.
Press that button.
Oh, okay.
Oh, heck yeah. 5 science collaboration. I'm so good.
Oh, we're all tied up on collaboration
I think
points.
It's a timed button, though.
Oh, okay. Do I have to hit it now?
Yeah, once I get my portal over there.
Oh.
Okay.
So I hit it with the button.
In.
He's in.
Okay.
Can I hold Y for partner view? How does that work?
I don't know if that one's actually set up, but since we're on split screen, it doesn't necessarily matter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and now I portaled, so you should, over there, be able to come through.
Ooh, look at that. I wasn't even looking that way. Yep. Nope.
You'll get it.
Let's try it again. And here we are.
You got it.
I'm a real gamer.
You are.
Let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay. Now we're in this room.
Yes.
What is that?
It's a camera.
That's terrifying. They're always watching us.
They are always watching us.
Can I go through this?
Yes.
Ooh.
What that thing does is it clears the portals from the previous room.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's see here. What do we got?
I see a lot of shapes.
Yeah, it looks like we need to get some shapes.
How are you zooming in?
RB.
Wow.
Yeah.
New mechanics. Okay.
Okay. What do we got?
That's a button.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it's timed.
Wonderful. So what happens if you hit it?
It's C up there. It activates it, but there's a timer.
Ticking down. So we have to make sure we have to activate all of them at the same
within
time
a certain
before they run out of time.
Let me look through here. What is this gonna be?
Which one is what dat?
Yeah. Okay. So it looks
that's
like
the triangle button.
Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. Now it looks like I can get between each button on this end.
Okay. And then if I use portals,
if you use
plural over here, I can do the same thing.
Yes.
Because they're just right there. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
And button time.
Okay, I'm gonna make it.
And there we go. Check marks.
We got it.
We got a ball.
We got
a ball.
We're so good.
For our efforts. Oh, okay. And then you got to put that on the pedestal. Amazing. Hey, listen, GLaDOS. I'm doing my best.
And I'm doing lots of other stuff.
Yeah. Like, this is an equal effort. There's equal effort, I would say. And I'm not only saying that because I stand to lose the most from this. All my gamer cred out the window.
He does, by the way.
Well, that's a neat diagram.
Yeah, it's cool. Neat loading screens there. That's
Love
you.
that. That's me. Wow.
That is you.
And see how I really am inside. A machine.
Okay,
A
man.
ruthless machine that only sees efficiency.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly how we run production. Let's if this is natural for the video, how do people get involved with our respective organizations?
How do people get involved?
Because we want you to be involved.
We do want you to be involved.
Yes.
We want you to see all of the cool and unique stuff that we get up to on this side of the organization.
There's so much fun stuff going on.
Getting involved with news and media is actually remarkably easy once you're a part of our team.
No way.
As for the news side, making an article is as simple as pitching it to, say, me or the news and media coordinator, Ray, who is a step above me.
Yeah.
They and I, we hear pitched articles and we give you suggestions about just about anything about what you want to do.
Very cool.
And how to best approach it. And say you're doing something within the organization because of our handy dandy Discord.
The Discord
that's
server.
full of both our development team and the members of the OU Gaming Club.
Excellent.
It's incredibly easy to reach out to people to get interviews for just about any project. For example, I recently wrote an article about the OU Alumni Advisory Board. And reaching out to them about what they do is as simple as sending them a Discord message to gather interviews. So
Excellent, yeah.
Yeah, it's really easy to get involved and to do just about anything.
We
And
love
there's
Discord.
Yeah, for sure. And there's a community of not just like fellow news members, but fellow development members or just gaming club members to draw from for support and help.
Exactly, yeah. That gaming club you're talking about sounds like a hoot. How do you get involved with that?
That's a great question, Parker.
Yeah.
How do you get involved with that?
I'd be happy to tell you. It's just as easy as going to discord.gg/OU Gaming is the URL, which I will put on screen with a little asterisk if I can't remember it. And you just got to go there. You can join it. You can be just a Norman resident, an OU student, OU alumni, anybody who just wants to kind of hear what's going on in all things OU gaming. And then if you want to get involved with any of these organizations like media, news, or production, all you got to do is find us and tag us or send us a DM and we'll help you get connected. We run these programs with the intent to get as many people with the passion to get involved as possible.
Exactly.
So we want you. We want you there.
We want you.
You! Yes, you! It's going to be great. So we'll see you there.
Yeah. Check this out.
That's
Dude,
a box.
We got a box. Box has got glass on it.
And that's a laser.
And I'm gonna get you with a laser.
Oh no, not
Yeah,
the
come
laser!
here. I'm gonna get you.
I knew this was just a plot to kill me. All along I knew it.
Exactly. But for real, looks like we got to...
We gotta move the laser somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
What's this?
Looks like it's what we need.
We gotta inspect this real close. Let me get up in there. All these polygons.
I got
Reveal
you.
your secrets to me. Oh shoot, I just got blasted. Wait a minute. No, this is robot cruelty.
It's okay.
We need to put portals and put the portal, a laser portal.
Yeah,
Oh, I used the wrong
portal. Yeah,
trigger.
yeah.
This one.
Yes, and then we got it.
Look at that.
You got it.
That's thinking with portals right there.
That was pretty bad.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty bad, actually.
We don't need to dwell on it. Let's get to the next area. Is this the next room?
Yes.
We're both here. We're both
Mhm.
moving. All right, clearing out the portals.
All right.
That's what this little screen does. It clears the portals.
Yes, it does.
I knew that the whole
What do
time.
we got here?
All right, another button
Pressing the button.
with perhaps
There's a cube.
another cube
Excellent.
and not another laser cube. Turret deploying.
Yeah, so see these red lines right here? Come here.
Yeah. These red
That's-
lines?
Yeah, so that's... Ow.
What about him? Oh dang.
Yeah.
That guy has some serious tracking.
Yeah, they got
aimbot
darts.
wall hacks. That's not fair.
So we got to get rid of them, it looks like, first.
All right then, if you insist.
Do you want to do the honors?
The honors of hurling myself into a turret.
Oh, no. There's glass there.
Oh,
so
sweet.
See the...
Oh, I have to destroy?
Yes.
Destroy
Do
them?
what I was doing to you, but
Oh.
to the turrets.
Cool. So just like really quick like this? Like that?
No,
Like one of
do it
these?
to them.
Oh,
Stop it.
okay.
How dare you?
All right. Just so like, just to make sure.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I think I got him though. I think I did it.
Yeah, you did get them.
Okay. High five.
Okay.
All right. It feels good. Let's get Over, there's another door. I see another door through the glass.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump over that. Parkour!
Nice.
Parkour!
Let's see here.
Parkour! I'm amazing at robot parkour.
Definitely.
That was my nickname in high school, actually.
What was your nickname?
Robot parkour.
Amazing at robot parkour.
Yeah, just robot parkour.
Oh my goodness.
Because I could at one point move like a robot. Divine from that whatever you want. Interpret that however you want. We've got another cube.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's the same cube as before. That was a new one.
We have to get it.
Ow. Okay, we got to get it where?
We have to get this guy, and then that guy.
Ooh, so then that would require
I think
another portal there.
I think here.
Okay. Which, if
And
I put one there, there's already a portal on the wall. Can I delete this one?
No, I think
Oh.
we're gonna need that one.
Okay. We
This one.
You put it there?
Yes. Okay. Then we got it.
Ooh, I didn't even see the back part. We have to hit both of those nodules. Oh my gosh, this is a real video game. This is a really
It's honestly shocking that you haven't played this game before.
yeah. This is a core memory, core game.
This is
for
a classic.
Developmental problem solving skills.
Yes.
It's so good, and they say that video games don't offer any value.
Please continue into the next test chamber.
Whoever they are, they're wrong.
Because
Because this is a
wrong.
real game for real gamers.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. As we get reassembled in the next room, I'll quickly mention the process for getting involved with production is just the same as we'll describe for media and news. You just got to jump in and inquire about it. And similar to how they produce creative content for OU Esports, we do it live. We do it live and in person at our wonderful production space. So we have this state-of-the-art... You would never believe this, but we're not actually in the Aperture Science Lab right now. Despite the fact that we appear to be shrunken down in here.
We're
right?
actually in a nice little production room,
Yeah.
podcast room even, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can do podcasts, we can do live streams, we can do any kind of gaming-related content that you want to make. And the way to get started is rewind it, back to the video. We have the link on screen. The Discord server. It's the best place to be.
It is absolutely the best place to be.
Indeed.
All right, let's see what we got. Chamber number 4.
Okay, 4 of
That's
6.
cute.
We're almost there.
Looks like
There's
Looks
another box.
we're gonna get crushed in this one.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I've always wanted to get
Crushed?
systematically, just flattened by machinery.
I'm really glad you
It's
said
like one of
that.
those hydraulic press videos.
Because one of us is gonna have to go in there and get that cube.
No way.
Yeah.
The cube over there?
Yeah, that cube over there.
Oh, and it appears that the buttons influence the movement of these blocks.
They do indeed.
Oh my gosh.
So, who wants to go in and be...
I do.
Okay, so the way up is up there.
Oop, wait, hang on. I can get back up doing this way. Is it?
There you
this
go.
one?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Looks
Did
like
you
you
miss me?
No.
Oh.
Looks like you need to get in through that in there. So my little blue portal here.
Ooh, you put it up on the sky. I mean,
Oh
on
my
the
goodness.
ceiling. Whatever
On
up
the sky,
is,
yeah.
it's on the sky.
Okay,
I feel like
so
I simultaneously a robot and a caveman who's
Looks
never
like
seen anything
We
before.
need to get you through this little thing here. Let's
Okay.
see.
So if I step in there and...
You are completely at my mercy.
Oh no. I'm putting my life in your hands. Am I going the right way?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. You're going to probably go through there,
Okay.
and then I'm going to crush you.
Ah! Oh.
Ah, just kidding. Ha. Okay, so you're going to go through.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So then, if I drop down, that's on a track. It moves up. Okay.
Yeah, I think you should.
So we can get through. If you put me down,
Actually, I think you're not going to want to go through there.
why?
I don't think. Wait. Hold on. And then let me. Aha! There we go.
And there's a portal floor here.
Yeah.
Where can I put this? Right there.
Great question.
If I go out that way, woo! That was fun. What did that accomplish?
Nothing.
Am I gonna?
Put the red portal back.
Okay. Red
You
portal.
should be able to get out of there now.
I
Because you're
don't.
stuck otherwise.
Okay. I'm doing the infinite portal thing, aren't I? Let me
Not
try
quite.
that again. All right.
There we
it
go.
is.
Okay, let's see what we
Okay.
got.
So I can get inside the box now.
Oh, no, I see where you need to go. Get back in. Go back through.
I'm through.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, yeah, you're going to want to go right there.
Right there.
Yes.
Okay. Oh!
I got
Oh! The oldest trick in the book.
I got you.
For that, Blue receives 14s. You get 14 points
That's
for
what
killing
I'm
me?
talking about.
For leading
That's
me
what
to
I'm
my
talking about.
doom?
Exactly.
Anyway, you'll be hearing from my lawyer about this.
You might want to get back in there.
All right, whatever you say.
Okay. Definitely keep going.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to screen sheet a little bit
Okay.
so I can actually see where I'm going.
That's actually like the point of a lot of this stuff is you need to see on my screen. Okay, go through there.
Okay. I'm going to stand here.
No, actually, but for real, go through there. You'll be good.
Okay.
Get up on that.
Get up on that.
Get
Right
up
here.
on that.
Right here.
Boom.
Ooh.
Box. Okay.
How do I get the box? X? Yes, I
Yep.
did it.
Okay, so you're gonna go back onto that platform.
Okay. I got the box.
I'll
Oh,
go
we're
through
just going
there.
back the same way we
I
came.
believe so.
Lovely.
Can you perchance see? Hold on.
If I
drop
drop-
the box. Yeah, you're good.
Can I make a portal and...
Can you see up there?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
I can take the box
Yes,
through there.
you can. And
Woo!
yourself. Oh,
Did I overshoot it?
no, you're good.
Okay. Oh, I made it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
now you just got to lower that down,
And then that.
and then raise it one time only, and then drop it, and then and I'm free.
Yes, you can just come through.
Can I just? Can I?
No,
just,
there's a window.
Oh,
dude.
well, heck.
I mean, I'll take it.
I accomplished the objective.
But you should just be able to jump down. Yeah.
All right, Geronimo. Oh, there's no fall damage in this game.
No, there's not any fall damage.
That's very helpful because I would have definitely found that out the hard way by now. Yaga. All right, here we go. Where are you now? Back
over
to the
here,
room.
moving this guy.
Back to the room with the guy and the laser.
And I got the laser. We're good to go.
Ooh, that's clean. Look at that. Geometrical.
This game is ahead of its time in a lot of aspects. The portals,
Honestly.
especially.
Yeah, like this is insane. I know that there's like one game, I think it's a fan game, like an unofficial sequel where there's like a time travel component.
Yeah. I forget what the mod is called.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool mod that plays around with even more mechanics. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, kind of mind bendy.
For sure.
And I miss when Valve made video games, don't you?
Me too. I mean, like, Steam is like, thank goodness they made Steam
Yeah.
and stuff, but I do miss that.
It's a trip.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite, this is for sure one of my favorite video games.
Yeah. Yeah, thinking about, all of the innovation that really goes into
Oof.
a game like Portal 2 gets me thinking about the innovations that we bring to esports and co-curricular innovation, right? So when you bring people in to media and news, what is like the biggest part of the pitch? What really tantalizes and excites people about media and news that makes them want to join up?
I think the biggest kind of, pitch or incentive that we have when recruiting new people to our side of this organization is we give people a voice. We give people the opportunity to tell the stories that they want to tell. Obviously, covering the events that happen within this organization is really important to put the whole organization's voice out there. But at the same time, the journalists and editors that we have here, their voices are just important, and their stories that they want to tell are just as important. So we like to keep this kind of idea that everybody should get to create the stories that they want to create. And that's kind of, I think, our biggest selling point is we don't want to limit people based on just, you have to write an article about this event for OU Esports. We want to give them the opportunity to try different things.
That is excellent. That really does speak to the mission of the program. It's the community.
Exactly.
I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Like, what kind of things do you try to convince people on when you're recruiting for your production team?
First and foremost, I want to emphasize how much fun we get to have. Because while it is purely volunteer at the moment, Board of Regents, we love you guys. Thank you for hopefully giving us some money. We do this, mostly on a volunteer basis. So if you're going to be sacrificing your time and your energy towards something bigger than yourself, you want to have fun while doing it.
Right.
Because otherwise, what are we doing here? If we're not having fun, if we're not enjoying it, what's the point? Because what we're trying to do is really interesting for both media, news, and production, is we're basically trying to sell people on a concept that is so outside of the box, so foreign, so new, that it doesn't really make sense. It just kind of goes to show you like how fast the industry is changing.
Right.
Because so many people just are unaware of what esports even is. And those who do don't understand what exactly it provides value-wise to society as a whole. That's one reason that our program has been working with K-12 organizations such as schools and independent places like iCode to kind of help bridge the gap between like games and sportsmanship. Like that diligence and that respect you want to have for like the sanctity of the gaming space, right? Everybody's welcome. Everybody has a chance to use their voice and show off what they know and what they're passionate about. That's like the mission, right? And as you can see, that's a really wordy definition. So that's something that we like to show rather than tell.
Right.
It's way easier to be like, hey, come do this. It's fun. And then people get to kind of find that out for themselves. And that really shows in the work that we get to do.
Yeah. Great. That's awesome.
It's a good time. Whoa, that was Portal 2. We just beat the whole game.
Oh, yeah.
All of it. 100% completion.
Definitely, since, I mean, you've never played it before.
Yeah,
so
I
you
feel
wouldn't know.
accomplished.
You wouldn't know.
I can retire at the height of my career now.
I think you should play this game, though. It's fantastic. I think
I'll have
anybody should play. I'm going to plug this game. Actually, right now, anybody should play this game because it's fantastic.
Absolutely. It's worth playing.
Yes.
It really gets your brain working.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's really cool. Hey, we're back at Gaylord.
We are.
That's a cool place to be.
We're totally standing outside of Gaylord Hall right now on the other side of Lindsay,
Yeah.
in front of Catlett.
Thank goodness the wind died down.
I know, like...
Otherwise, this would be impossible to film.
What a crazy month. Yeah,
Live
my
in
hair's
person.
perfectly fine, too.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Exactly.
It is great to be here in front of Gaylord Hall, where both of us practice a very interesting major.
Yes, professional writing
Wow.
was our major. Not an oft heard of one, but
True.
it is one. It is a very it's a very fun and it's a very enriching major, I would say.
I agree.
What is professional writing? You may ask, dear viewer.
Because nobody else knows what it is.
I sure didn't when I came to Gaylord.
Neither did I.
Professional writing is a major in the Gaylord College of Mass Communication that, while classified as a journalism major, is in fact focused on commercial fiction writing.
Wow.
Like writing, fictional novels, or editing, or technical writing, anything like that. But we have a core focus on commercial fiction writing, how to write a novel, how to sell your novel, and how to edit your novel.
All encompassing, which is
Exactly.
really cool because it's, while having a singular focus, it does also give you the opportunity to kind of be multidisciplinary in your writing pursuits.
Exactly.
So within the PW program for like our electives, there are courses where you can create like short little films or a podcast. You can supplement your writing career with other technical skills in
Exactly.
the creative fields.
And I may not
Really
be
cool.
a journalism major, but as you can see, I'm still a news lead here. I still write journalism articles.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a journalist.
Those worlds collide.
You don't have to be a journalist to be a part of news and media if you don't want to. You don't have to be a CMP major if you want to get behind the camera. We're very open to just about anybody across the college. It's not limited in the slightest.
Right. Now, the only requirement, and I can confidently say this, because we've had so many different people from all majors come in. Every college on campus has had representatives here at OU Esports. But the only people that stick around are the people who care.
Exactly.
Right? That's the only requirement. You got to want to show up, be cool, have fun. That's all we need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And being here in this program, both here and at Gaylord, has given me the opportunity to make a lot of friends that I wouldn't have otherwise, make a lot of
Likewise,
lasting
yes.
connections. OU Esports is, in my opinion, one of the best extracurricular organizations on campus. It's certainly one of the biggest.
Yeah. By volume, we've got almost 10% of the student body in our Discord server for the gaming club. It's just the coolest place to be, apparently.
I think so. I think it is the coolest place to be, especially if you're a gamer here.
Couldn't agree more.
Thank you for joining us and watching us play a little bit of Portal 2 and yap about what our organization is about.
We hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly did.
I'm
I
glad.
had a fun time.
And thank you guys so much for all of your support for this organization. And happy Giving Day.
Happy Giving Day.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
I think we're good.
Up top. Woohoo! That was awesome.
That was great.
All right. I'm going to stop the recording here.